guys fought some shit last session, and now you're in the aftermath of fighting shit.
Aren't we in combat?
Recap.
Or
Nah,
did
combat
we just
ended.
finished combat.
Did we level up?
We haven't finished what we're doing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's not past 1, Adam.
Yeah, it's too early to
Yeah,
ask me
you
that
can't start pulling
question.
that shit yet.
Okay.
Okay. Something that I did want to mention just post this fight, because I think it was briefly mentioned, is like, Zach, I know you mentioned about like we have to fight something, but I think now that we have fought something, I think the longer we stay, the more overwhelmed we're gonna get.
I think, yeah, generally.
I think we need to pinpoint what we want to do here, get it done, and get the fuck out of here. Because this is enemy territory. We can't just hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to be really cautious about moving through the rooms, because I think, like, there's an argument either way that if we see anyone, if we should kill them or not, because, like, right now, I think if we sneak past, the more people we sneak past, the more chance we have of getting overwhelmed if we mess up ever. So we'll have to probably keep taking out groups as we move, or we need to just not fight literally anything and then run.
I mean, what about this? Just as a general idea, we only fight as the numbers overwhelm us. Like if it's 1 or 2 people, like we still have majority. Like if shit goes south with those 2 people, I mean, I guess that's a slippery slope because they could go get other people.
We need to just box people out from leaving.
Let's figure out what are we here for again?
Gellan.
I mean, we're trying to figure out if Gellan and Ned are here. I think generally. Yeah. Actually, how about that?
We have right now?
I have. Wait.
We know they're here,
Idea.
or we know that they have people here. We learned that last time, right?
I have not used. I have not used my ring of location yet. So while we're here, we can try that just to figure out if we're in the wrong direction or not.
It's within 100 feet, right?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. Oh yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Then. I think we should be fine then.
I wanted to wait until we got here to use it, but now that
so Doug breaks out his measuring tape and starts measuring the square footage of the structure.
I like that. Min's gonna walk up behind and start taking notes. I like where you're going with this, Doug.
Sketch the wall. Sketch the wall as we walk. From above. It's just a line.
Sorry, I didn't get ready.
Window here.
So, what number are you on right now, Doug?
I wasn't paying attention. I just started.
Doug doesn't know how to talk Raptor.
I only measure in rope lengths because of my ship practice.
3 ropes.
Nothing here is wet. I'm out of my element.
I mean, aren't these
actually,
folk?
Something else. It's a good thing too that I think I have the ring because I'm assuming the ring's gonna only tell me where the person is, but I'm the one that can see. So that helps.
That's very true.
That's true. We should grab a torch.
Are we?
Okay.
I think we have some on hand. We just
I have a
lit them,
torch.
right?
You don't even have to take a torch out of your inventory if you don't want to. Torches are just lining the walls in the rooms. That's why guys can see in there.
All right.
Jared.
Yeah.
My map is completely blank.
Did you zoom out and go to the corner that's active?
Yeah, I'm zoomed out all the way.
Do we have any like?
Okay.
I'm gonna try and relaunch it.
Do we remember how much health these people had? The lizards, not the big guys.
Not a lot.
Because that's the problem though is that brute that
2 or
they
3
sent.
times.
Like if they have more of them, we'll get overwhelmed.
Yeah. I mean,
There we go.
as we feel overwhelmed, we should just pop out. You know.
Do you see it now?
Where did we? What kind of
I
info?
see it now.
What kind of info did we have on Gellan? You said they had people here, Norm or Luck?
Yeah, we asked one of them last time if they had someone, and they said that they are keeping a human here. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And they weren't able to say which one because a human's a human. But
They're
Were
racist.
we also not getting directed because we intimidated somebody to take us to the cages?
Mm-hmm. Who intimidated?
Was that not like our last action? Was getting led to said
yeah, we made
capture
this person.
quarters?
Yeah,
So that's also probably why we didn't use the ring. I'm just gonna backpedal a little bit
You're right.
because let's
Okay.
figure out if they're there first before we use the ring.
yeah. I
Is all
forgot
of
that's
this
how it
ring
ended.
stuff from the session that I missed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we bought it from somebody that I then pissed off.
Okay.
So
Naturally.
give or take.
Of course.
Yeah. So this lizard folk agreed to show you where the prisoners are kept.
Okay. So yeah.
Min's gonna
Oh yeah. Caught back
lead
up.
them along with like his pistol in his back, leading the prisoner.
Did we grab a torch or no?
I have cantrip fire, so like
Yeah.
if we need to light any fires, I can do it
Okay.
So we try to just be quiet.
at will.
Well, it's not
I
going
mean,
to
I'm
be weird to walk through with a torch. I mean, the whole place is dark, so
I mean, we do have a prisoner, so we're only
do
as
the lizard
quiet as
folk
him.
use torches to move around?
I mean, if the whole place is
don't
dark,
know.
they got to use something, right?
I mean, they could have dark vision.
Why don't we just give the torch to the lizard guy? That way
let's
he's
not give him
carrying
a
it.
weapon.
I mean, I guess.
Luck, you
Aqualad,
can
what do you
understand these
think?
guys, right?
Yeah, I can talk to him.
Okay.
Wait, guys. What if we let Aqualad hold the torch? I feel like that'd be a really big responsibility to give him.
Aqualad's hurting right now, isn't he?
He's not
He's
doing
not-
great.
Aqualad was like,
That's no
Really?
excuse to not do a
he
good
got.
job.
I mean, he got healed up, and he's like doing a bit better, but he's still not. Still not fantastic.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
expendable.
Just give him the torch.
Okay, you give Aqualad the torch.
Yeah. Aqualad
Okay.
the torch.
Now this is a big responsibility, Aqualad.
Uh,
You think you can handle it?
Yes, of course. I can do it.
Okay, go ahead and light that torch, buddy.
You got it. And he lights the torch.
Nice. First try. I'm impressed. I write that down.
All right, where do we want to
Right.
go? Do we want to go south or left?
Well, we're following
Uh,
the lizard guy, right?
Yeah, where
Aren't we?
are we going, huh? Mr. Guy? Poke my gun into his back.
Let's
Should we ask
also
him his
remember
name?
that he can lead us somewhere that we don't want to be, because he
tell him.
knows probably what else is in here.
Well, he knows what's going to happen to him if he does that.
Does he?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was afraid, right? Like we saved his life. Is that why he's
He
doing
was
this?
afraid, and I
He's pissed.
suppose that you could use the word "saved." A better one might be
we
spared.
spared.
Yeah.
We saved the city.
Well, if I remember correctly, I was gonna kill him, and then someone told me not to. So that's a save to me.
All right, well, maybe you should threaten him then and say that if he leads us somewhere we don't want to be, that we're going to fucking kill him or something.
Yeah, tell him that if I even get the feeling that he's lying to us, I'm just gonna kill him on the spot.
You're the only one that can speak Draconic.
Yeah, sorry. I'm saying that to him. Sorry. I was talking to Jared as if Jared was gonna like tell him.
All right, give
That
him
whole
an
sentence was what you told him.
Look, are you okay?
give me an intimidation check. Ooh. He pisses a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's gross.
Oh, come on!
It smells really bad.
All right, let's get going.
Get us out of this room.
You drink a lot of caffeine.
Let's go. And Aqualad follows closely behind him.
He walks so weird. Why? Ugh. He's like bobbing back and forth as he goes. It's like he's hopping from foot to foot.
You hear as he hops, his talons are clicking on the ground. I'll give you guys a sec to catch up, because Aqualad is holding the light, so...
Fuck.
Oh
Fuck.
shit.
I'm very much lagging. I'm trying.
Sorry, guys. It's a big map.
I'd say use the arrow keys. That helps with that a little bit.
I am.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm here.
Alright.
Damn luck. You bit rusty.
Damn you, vile woman.
We'll go slow.
You're doing a good
And
job,
he
Aqualad.
says, "Be quiet!"
As we're walking around, I'm going to.
You're the one whose fucking nails are making all this goddamn noise right now.
Oh,
that's
my 20
normal.
just crashed.
I'm gonna walk up to Curvus. Oh,
Your computer.
crashed.
Yeah, my 20 crashed.
Fuck.
Ooh.
I rolled
I'm
20.
reloading, but it did just
Same.
crash.
Mine didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry.
computer
This
sucks
is a
dicks,
valuable lesson. To maybe split up maps. Or maybe it's the doors
it's
that are
good.
causing it. I don't know. Alright.
All good. Just gonna cry.
How do I give my DM a negative Yelp review?
What you do is you find the page on Yelp for Bishop McCourt Catholic High School, and you leave the negative review there, because I am very much associated with them. So
Very much a product
Whoever-
of their...
Whoever taught this man's creative writing class, eat dick.
Miss Rice.
never took creative writing. I wanted to. What?
You guys
I'm
actually had a
back.
creative writing class?
No.
No, we
Somehow
took
we had the
theater.
funding.
Yeah, we took
We took
theater.
set design.
Oh, that was a silly one.
Is that a sport?
Dude, set design was the most fun class ever.
Competitive
great.
set design.
Ceramics was pretty great too.
Yeah, I love sculpting.
We had to take so many bullshit classes.
My senior year
HTML
was
being
nothing
one of
but
them.
art classes.
Oh my god, HTML is so funny. Taught by Mark Elk Anderson.
Oh, I took that class.
Said,
The
"Hey
elk.
kids, please display the big photo of my cock on your website."
Damn, I'm even fucking lagging now.
On our way.
We're opening up a lot.
Does anyone have a listening party going on?
Oh fuck, nope. Let me get that going.
Man, these these jail cells are not close by.
Not smelling anything as we're walking down these halls?
You're smelling kind of the overwhelming stench of rotten meat.
Nice.
Do we hear anything?
Yum.
Anybody else?
As you pass a few of these doors, you do hear like some talking in Draconic, but you don't hear anybody else moving through the hallways.
Interesting.
And he gets up to this hallway, and as you enter this hallway, you see a kind of a rickety wooden and steel gate that extends from the floor to the ceiling and blocks off this passage. And he says, It's not too much farther through here, but I don't have the key, and we won't be able to get the key without arousing suspicion.
I could try to pick it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Alright,
Let's
you're gonna
go.
try and pick the gate?
Yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna like walk up behind Luck and spray some WD-40 in between, like in between his knuckle fingers. Like here, I'm gonna cast guidance.
Alright, so go ahead and Roll your sleight of hand check.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
21.
We like those.
The gate clicks open
You don't
Yes.
miss.
and slowly swings. Okay, it's this way. Be quiet. Be very quiet. Are you just gonna walk in like that?
Who's he?
I translate that
That
to everyone.
directed at somebody.
Yeah, who's he talking to?
He's talking to the entire group.
Oh,
I
we
fucking
just walk
thump him.
I
I
mean,
thump the back
no,
of
no,
his
no,
head.
no, because
quietly,
I've already
quietly, I
cheated.
just go like that.
Oh, that's right. You have. You look like a
But
lizard.
Doug, if you would also like
Oh.
to and are capable of casting your disguise self, we could actually flip this script and fake like we are
Yeah.
taking Luck
Okay.
and Min to jail.
That'll be my last spell, but I'm down to do that.
I mean, I guess we don't
Good plan.
have to. Me
What
and the
about
other guy
Kerfus?
could do it, but
Isn't
oh yeah, I'm
Kervos
sorry.
able to do that too?
Can
Yeah,
you?
I my method's a little bit more roundabout, but
Oh yeah.
Practical,
Did you
practical
happen
what
to
is
use your
that?
method before last fight ended?
I unfortunately didn't.
We can say
Damn
that
it.
you did.
I think I didn't.
Are you sure
There's
you
just
Kervos?
there's
Okay.
this guy that looks
There's
perfect.
blood
and then
dribbling
there's
from your backpack.
Curvos, which has like
Like way too
called
big
up
for
by
me.
Staples.
Just a taxidermy kit is back.
Are you actually a bird, or are you just wearing a skin suit? Kerfus?
He's not even a bird.
I like sneeze and it comes off.
Like Big Bird.
Have you lost some
Okay.
weight?
I'm down to do that, honestly. I think that might be the move. I think that's a better cover than us
Make it
just
like
being
we're-
like, oh, hey.
Right? Yeah. Hi. How's it going?
Yeah, okay. I'll use this guy's self.
I can be a
and make
great
myself
prisoner.
a
Min is just
lizard
gonna walk
person.
forward. An anime run forward.
What's the average height of a lizard person? About, give or take.
Does it make sense for maybe
Short.
one of us to just hide
Short?
and not be a prisoner?
Much shorter than you.
Sick.
work
I
too.
can become 3 feet shorter than I currently am
Yeah, you
with
can
my
get
version of
Get
this
pretty
guy's self.
close. You get pretty
Okay, then
close.
I'll do that then.
It would make
if-
sense if Luck's hiding, then Min and I could be prisoners, because we could come off as like we were both trying to do the thing.
I'm just trying
Yep.
to think like if shit hits the fan, like if I'm hidden, I'll be a lot more useful for what will most likely happen, rather than like if I'm just sort of in plain sight.
Do you want to hang like slightly back so that you can stay hidden from the group?
Yeah. You
Well,
could just
I
lag
can be a
behind
prisoner too. Like what does everyone think is best?
Well, I think that might be a good idea
Well-
actually, because if you're stealthy, if you just hid when we get into the room,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then follow us while hidden, like I feel like that's a good cover, and then you can surprise attack if we need that.
You could also watch our back in case somebody
Yeah.
comes from the other way.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna try to hang, like, keep hiding behind you guys, and hopefully it'll go well.
Sick.
And
I'm gonna
I
fake
guess-
tie. We should fake tie their hands.
I was gonna say that we could just get some rope and like
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah,
do some
do that.
David Blaine, like you can break out of him when you need to.
This is a mission.
I do that thing where I'm like, put your hands like this. I want to show you something.
Like we're both
All
birds.
All right, put your hands like this.
I put my hand. I go.
Oh,
I don't know what it looks like, but I feel like it's funny.
All right, let's do this shit.
All
I guess
right.
I'll get Min.
So
like-
who do I have?
I'm walking you
Aqualad?
in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Oh.
Let's do it. Let's do a chain. We'll do a chain of people. I was thinking that earlier anyway.
Okay. I don't think Aqualad should hold. I'm gonna take the torch from Aqualad though, since he's a
Okay.
prisoner.
Aqualad hands over the
Yes.
torch.
Sorry, buddy. You did a great job.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Now tie yourself up.
And shut the fuck up.
I would actually prefer it if you tied me up, Mr. Thickbark.
No, I'm not touching that. Someone else can do that. I
Leave
am
it for the
wringing my hands clean of that.
Doug, are you taking advantage of a power dynamic right now?
Doug is already walking away. He's at the
Just
back
like,
of the
nope.
line. He's taking up the
Nope.
rear. You stay up there, Lad. Someone tie him up.
So, real quick, just to like make sure we're covering all of our bases. Do we think that this person might turn on us whenever he's with like other people of his kind?
That's
Probably.
what I was saying
Possible.
earlier.
But that's
Yeah.
why you threatened him, and that's why you're staying hidden.
Yeah, so he brought us here. He got us here and not somewhere bad, but like
Oh,
if he is with other people in the same room, like I feel like that's a little different.
I get what you're
That's
saying.
what I
Luck.
was saying earlier.
Yeah, my bad.
I get what you're saying,
All
Luck.
right.
What's gonna happen when he
I'll go.
inevitably rats on us?
I'll go up to him. Or wait, I guess I can't talk to him, can I?
I mean,
I
you
can
could talk to
translate.
him with luck translating.
Look, just tell him to fucking play it cool, and he'll get out of this alive. We're not gonna kill him if he just plays it cool.
Well, let's
He's
just
here for our friends.
LMI just read his
Don't-
mind with my magic prowess, and I know where his family is. We will hunt them down if he turns against us.
I translate. Yeah.
If he turns against us, he's thinking we're not getting out of here, you fucking idiot.
That's true.
Okay, so
That's
That's
fair.
the point.
okay,
is a
so
good
what are
point.
you saying to him?
The one who shoots last loses. And then can we just kill him?
What?
Nothing's personal.
What are we doing?
Hey,
let's
whatever
just kill
we
him.
gotta do.
We got him where we need to be. Who
We've got two
cares?
imposters. We've got two imposters now.
We don't.
We're-
This is
we're
just
where
a
we're-
room. We don't know if this is the end of where he's taking us.
I mean that's fair.
Well, it is now.
But we're gonna have to find out at
Ask
some
him.
point.
Ask me if this is it. If this is where he was taking us. This
No.
room. If this is the destination.
Ah, it's just up there to the left. Like turn left, and then you'll be there.
Okay, let's go.
You killing him?
Maybe we should wait until we.
Oh.
No, let's kill him. I'm gonna walk up and kill him.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm the man of the
Don't
people.
shoot him. That's loud.
It's got to be quiet.
I will put a rope in his mouth.
I'm gonna walk up
So,
with my
like-
metal bird and be like, "Hey, I think I lodged something in here. Can you take a look in the inside and see if you can see what I lodged in there by accident?" I'm gonna like walk up to him.
What?
And he attempts to look in.
I lost track of what's
He's so
happening.
inquisitive.
And I'm going to set off my eldritch cannon, my flamethrower,
Okay.
while it's in his
God.
mouth.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Okay. Does that like do a certain amount of damage or something?
Yes.
6.
He has to make
He
a
was on-
dex save
he
of
was on his deathbed anyways.
13.
Dex save. of
Bird
13.
mode blowing
Okay.
smoke. How'd you get that in there?
I made my own custom own custom actions in D&D Beyond. I have one
Oh my
for
God.
each bird mode.
It's amazing.
He rolled a 13.
He saves. Takes half that.
Okay, so he takes 3 damage. And so you're just blowing fire directly into his mouth, essentially.
Yes, yeah. Or in his face.
face.
Whenever he's looking at it, I guess.
He falls down and starts screaming extremely loud.
I jump on him. I cover his mouth.
I don't think I thought that through.
Stab it!
Give me
Can I pull out my dagger?
yeah, Doug, give me a straight dex check to see how
Strength
quickly
or dex?
dex to see how
Okay.
quickly
Great
you can do that.
dex.
Everyone just picking up.
Are you sure it's not a strength check, Jerry?
I am sure it's not a strength check.
Shit.
It happens
I
kinda
am only
quick. Kinda quick. All right.
All right, I stab him. Stab him.
Yeah, I just go at him with my dagger.
All right.
If you
Yeah.
just imagine what like we could see right now,
Go ahead and
It's like they're
roll.
stabbing me,
Yeah.
but he's on top of me.
All right, that'll do it. So you stab him directly in the neck, and he goes limp.
Okay.
I cry.
Like banging on the head of my bird. I'm like, I didn't get like it. I think I ran out of fuel.
I go, that took longer than I expected.
we
All right.
can definitely just slit their throat next time.
Yeah. Well,
At
I was hoping the flamethrower would burn the vocal cords. I was
that
hopeful.
point, what's life? What's life
Same.
worth living?
Yeah.
Alright. You going?
You
Well, yeah, I
guys,
just said,
you guys do not hear anything.
Okay,
It seems that
You
all
said
has
it-
returned to quiet.
that's scary.
Well,
Let's.
are you
let's,
taking the lead,
go.
Doug, or am I?
Yeah, up to the right. Let's do it.
Alright, I'm with
They're all
with
tied.
GB.
Just kidding. It's up to the left.
Yeah, I'd say let's just go in like a marching order.
Okay. So everybody is going in, yeah.
Yep.
Everybody-
Stealthily,
Yeah,
as
with, I think,
quietly as
Luck, like, a
possible.
little behind.
Yeah, just luck. Yeah, luck. Still get your stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys look around the corner and you notice that there are a number of lizard folk in this room.
Piece of shit. Is there a cage in
Oh
that
no,
room?
he set up to the left here. So
Yeah, that is the left.
You
What's
do
in-
not see a cage in there.
Or wait, sorry. Wait.
It is the left. You're right.
Okay, I got confused.
Flip the map in
Yeah,
your
I know, I
mind.
know.
That is left.
Okay. Sorry. Did I see a cage in there? What did you say?
You do not see a cage in there.
Can I see? Like, am I? Fuck.
I walk to the other
Maybe-
side. Just I don't know if it's gonna open up any other like viewing angle. I just want to like
I'm going with him.
Yeah.
I'm like act like I walk past. It's
Okay.
just like I meant to do it.
Yeah. I mean, you look like a lizard, so. You walk past and you notice that
It-
one of the lizards
looks
looks
like-
your way and squints a little bit, but
Keep going. Keep
but
going.
does not end up moving.
Okay, I'm gonna message across to the did I happen to see that hallway in the back or no?
What hallway in the back?
Like the dimensions of the room. I'm trying to figure out how much information I know about that next room.
Give me a perception check.
All right. I didn't want to do it without cheating, so I was trying
No,
to
yeah,
follow
I
the
get you.
rules.
I get you.
And my perception sucks.
You walked by it pretty quickly, so you weren't able to glean a ton of information. You saw 3 lizard folk there, and that
Okay,
is
so
about the extent of what you know.
I was hoping I at least got that. So I'm going to relay over to you guys across that there's 3 enemies in there. And to be honest, he said that we needed to go left. So even though we can't see the cells yet, that doesn't mean that that's not the right direction. These could just be guards. I mean, at some point, we're going to run into people. So the fact that it's only 3, do we just want to swat this room and move on?
Yeah. What do you see past this hall? Like, there
couldn't-
isn't any chance maybe we like misunderstood and there's another thing on the left.
Oh, you mean like down? I guess we could go a little bit.
Yeah, because I
further
haven't
and see.
crossed the hallway yet, so I
I'll
just
go.
wasn't sure.
I'll go. Can I go? I'm gonna go down with Min a little bit further.
Yeah, go for it.
Does the hallway branch at all?
There is a door on the right side of the hallway, one on the left
Mhm.
side, and then over here, if you get all the way down there, there's 2 more doors on opposite sides, and the hallway just like ends in a fork to the left and the right.
Oh, so up here it just okay.
Yep. So down here it turns into like a fork.
Okay. I'm gonna head back up. Meet back up, or at least in messaging distance, and I want to be like, there's multiple doors on either side. I guess is there any way as I was going past those doors I could just, do I hear anything behind them?
Around this first door on the right, you do hear something. You hear what sounds like coins clanking on a table, and you hear a little bit of yelling in Draconic.
GB, you
Okay,
can use
so-
your ring.
That's what I was thinking too.
That's
At
a good
this
idea.
point,
Do I do Gellan or Ned? Gellan specifically?
Gellan.
I
Gellan.
just
Yeah.
want to ask. Okay.
Gellan. Thank you.
I'm gonna use that ring
Okay.
to locate Gellan
Okay.
if he is within range.
So you channel the power in the ring, and all of a sudden you feel that Gellan is very close to you.
Where do I feel him?
You feel that he is
Whoa.
in this direction.
Wait, which direction? I missed it.
It's this direction.
Okay.
Because it doesn't care about walls and such.
Gotcha. Is it truly just a feeling? There's no other like sensory components about it? I was just curious.
Let me look up the description and see.
What
But generally
direction was it
speaking,
going in?
yeah, to catch up you guys, it's it's kind of in the direction of that room to the
Yeah,
left.
you sense the direction of the
In
of
the
them.
So he was telling the
kind of
truth.
like if you go left but then like go deeper into the back of that room, like it's almost am I trying to figure out northwest of us? Correct me if I'm wrong, DM, because I'm a moron sometimes.
You have it wrong. It's southeast.
Damn it! This is why I asked the
A
military
compass
guy.
isn't in our direction. A compass is the direction of which the map is. Doesn't matter what way we are.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
But you're good.
Cardinal directions, boys.
Hey, it's been a while since I've had to do that. My phone just tells me left or right. But yeah, so I mean, I think it could be in the back of that room. Did I get a gauge of like super far or super close? Like, would it be way down those hallways I went down, or in the immediate room? Can I differentiate?
It's quite close.
So it's the room.
It's got to be in that room.
Yeah, I think we got to go in.
So, what do we do when we find him?
I think we're trying to get him out.
It's a
right?
rescue mission?
I think it's a rescue if we find him.
Okay.
And yeah. I mean, essentially, could you? I mean, that's the solve of the immediate like ask of us, which was to help find Gellan. We not only found him, but we now have him.
Yeah.
So, who's going first? Luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
I
Get
can.
used to going first.
Can you keep that message up, Nate?
It's a cantrip. So I mean, as long as we're not in combat and I have to abide by turns.
What if
Yeah,
What if we have luck?
maybe.
Go ahead, and then you lead the rest of us, and then I guess are we just going in and fighting? Is that the plan?
Is there any chance that you guys should walk in undercover and try to and
I already got a glare of somebody who was like maybe suspicious of me, so I can't
So
speak the
we should
language.
just
If
kill?
they ask us anything,
That's
we
fair.
can't respond. It's
That's a
going to
good
be an
point.
immediate ruse up at that point.
I could go
I
in
say we
there.
take the opportunity.
I could go in
Or
there
create a
and
distraction.
collapse. I could go in there and collapse because I'm a lizard person right now and act as if I'm like having a seizure or like something like that, and maybe they would come in
Wait,
to
you
my
have
aid.
blood all over. You have blood all over you from killing that last guy. Just
Wait,
go
oh,
in there
yeah.
like you just got attacked.
run in there
Yeah.
and scream like someone was like fighting in the hallways. Then when they come out, we hit them.
I don't speak Draconic, so I'm gonna have to basically go in there and just be like,
No, look, yell in
Which-
before he goes in the room, and then he'll go in, collapse. He doesn't have to say anything. We're just gonna make this a
Say we
giant
saved
ruse.
you.
Say
Is
we
there
saved
cover?
you.
Is there cover for everyone to hide in while they run out to go check on what attacked me in the hallway, Jared?
It's basically like bare stone up the walls
Okay.
and the floor.
I can't wait to roll a nat 1 stealth
All
on
right.
this.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm still down to do that though. I think that's a good
Do it.
idea. All right. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
you guys are. Let me ask a question before this happens. So you guys are standing where you want to stand, every single one of you.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to recross, so yeah.
Wait, are you guys gonna come back like up closer though?
Well, we're just on the other side of the door, so we can still.
Oh, okay. I didn't see you guys for
Like
some.
when-
I think you just loaded on my screen. That makes more sense. I didn't see you, so I had no idea.
Yeah,
you were
we're
there.
just on the other side of that hallway.
Yeah, that's good.
So when they come out, we can jump them here. Doug's just gonna be the ruse to try to get them out.
I like wait around the corner with my bird.
Look, just yell like they're coming, and then Doug goes.
Sorry, I think I went too far. I think they could see me if I was there. Can they see
All right.
Doug right now, or where Doug is?
Not really. They're not really like paying attention.
I'm trying to be like just around the corner.
I'm gonna stand where
don't
I
know if
am.
that placement is correct for that or
Okay.
not.
Yep,
Now,
I'm
can you make an explosion?
good. So, what do you want me to scream?
It's like, they're coming. I don't know. Something that is shocking. Something that means that they're being attacked. It needs to provoke them turning and going that direction.
Okay, like I'll scream like, "We need help. We're being attacked." How's that? Okay, I scream.
Perfect.
All right, that's what I'm gonna scream whenever Doug gives me the "I'm ready to go in."
All right. I'm like smearing myself with this blood. And I'm like, okay. And I take out my knife and I go give myself a slash on the forehead.
Damn.
I'm like, let's do this.
Commitment.
And I put my knife back in my sheath. All right.
All right, I
Start running.
scream.
And I run and I'm limping and then oh yeah, sorry. I'm limping and then I get in there and I'm like and then I collapse.
And the lizard folk in this room spring into action, and they surround you, and they're like, "Fuck! You don't know what they're saying."
I'm
I
faking
can overhear it, right?
unconsciousness.
Yeah, they you can overhear it, and you hear, "What happened? Where are they?"
I'm faking unconsciousness because I don't know what else
And
to do.
you just go limp?
Yeah, I'm just blood streaming down my face.
All right,
Should I scream again in like a different like draconic? Like I try to mimic draconic voice.
Yeah, just
being
yell
myself and
again
just
like
saying
you're
help.
somebody else. Yeah. 100%.
Say like maybe from the front.
I definitely try to echo it towards their way though, because I don't want people behind me to hear it as well. I don't know if that matters.
all right, they start coming down the hallway.
Get ready.
I got my Eldritch Cannon ready.
I gotta figure out what I want to do.
They form up into a group and they run down the hallway.
I'm gonna let this fucker have it right here.
All
He
right.
just like, or actually,
I'm
like this
sneaking up
whole,
behind
all
them.
4 of these guys catch.
They
Catch
come
hands.
around and I mean, if you guys are jumping on them, you'll get a surprise round.
Yeah, we want the surprise round.
Yeah.
Would I have been able to like get up after
yeah.
they left the room? And okay, then
They're
yeah.
pinched. They're pinched.
It's a
Got the pincer going.
Ooh,
Playing too much Monster Hunter.
All right. I guess we're gonna be rolling initiative then. Everybody, make sure to click on your token before you roll initiative.
I did exactly not that.
That's fine. I can add you.
Again.
It's okay.
Oh no!
It's fine.
I rolled a nat 1. Or no,
Did
that was a
you?
7. Never mind. It was a 7.
Jeez.
Okay.
Still
I'm trying to
not
make
good.
sure I'm selected on my token
Before we get
I
into this
roll.
combat real quick, can we take like a 5-er?
Yeah, we can. We can
I
take
need
a
to piss
5.
real quick.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Piss and grab a snack.
Ooh, let's go. Take those.
Nate, Andrew and I are on season 4 of whatever it's called, New Girl.
I was gonna say that really helps, man.
Yeah,
Whatever
New
it's
Girl.
called, fuck that.
Whatever it's called, you know.
It's not. That's not the important part. The important part is I'm on season 4 of it.
Well, yeah.
That's awesome. I forget how
a-
many seasons there are. If Norm was here,
There's
you'd
like
know.
6. I think
That's
6 or
great.
7.
Just don't stop until it's over.
I've been reading the shit out of this book. Look at this. Look at this. Ah.
Dude, I gotta catch up now.
Jared, what chapter did you say you're on?
Let me go check real quick.
6?
I am ready.
Okay, I have not read chapter 6. That is where I stopped. So
Okay.
chapter
Whoa.
6 is about Shallan and Jasna.
Yeah. I know you're very close to something.
Okay.
I can't wait.
My book is significantly smaller in size than Adam's, but quite thick.
I hate having
You know what they say
like
about bigger books.
such small print.
Bigger cack. I am almost 100 pages into this book.
This is almost 200 pages into this book.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's 300 too many pages for me.
Yeah,
And you know what's
that's-
funny? You know what's
you've read more
funny?
than my lifetime.
Jared and I just finished reading this.
No.
Yeah, and then we have another one that's just as long afterwards, and then another one,
Yep.
and then another one is coming out this year.
When do you read? Like, is there is part of like your daily routine or?
I try to make it part of my daily routine. Like, I try to read at least a chapter before I go to sleep. Like, I'll set my phone down and I'll read a chapter, maybe 2, depending on the length of the chapters.
Okay.
I try to, at least. It doesn't happen every day. Like, probably tonight I'm not going to because I have class tomorrow, and I gotta read shit for class tomorrow, so I gotta prioritize that.
I gotcha.
I do most of my reading on the weekend, but I try to read during the week. I just get tired at night. And like I can like watch TV, not tired, but like I feel like I'm not I'm not retaining what I'm reading well enough. Where I'm like, I'm not ready to go to bed, but I'm also like, I feel like I keep rereading the same fucking paragraph over and over again for no reason.
That's my biggest issue with reading. Like
I was gonna
5
say,
words
that's
in, I'm in my head.
everything.
For me, reading during the day, that doesn't happen to me. Like, I don't have that issue. But reading at night, for me, I just get like that. So that's why I usually read on the weekends. It's because I can do it during the day. I like reading in the morning a lot. Reading in the morning is awesome.
I did read a little bit this morning because I woke up early, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's when I do my school stuff.
I still have this, Nate. This I'm gonna be reading this in 2 months, Nate.
I'm excited.
Same.
I guess I could put on some combat music, huh?
I totally forgot to follow along.
Me too.
Yeah, for it.
Oh man. Right into it with
Oh,
Hollow
there's a
Knight.
big guy here.
Can't hear it.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that a little late.
Yeah, that call out of 3 was not the best.
Did I
Oh.
see the big guy in the 3 or no?
You did not.
That'd be why. So
That
this
guy
is
looks
news
like-
to me too.
That guy looks like Godzilla 2000.
Hopefully we can one-shot it again.
We.
Hell
I believe
yeah.
you mean you.
Fuck off with that shit.
If anyone can, it's you.
I just gotta hope that mod I installed helps.
This
Yeah, come on,
surprise
Mark.
round, though, honestly, though, with this surprise round, we might be able to kill at least one of them.
I think
If
we gotta
not
focus the
two.
big guy if we can. Just because I have a feeling the damage output is going to be significantly higher.
For sure.
Oh, wait, shit. So, Jared, I forgot that I can also just use Disguise Self as a Furbolg.
Disguise Self isn't like changeling level changing though.
Well, I mean, like, I don't need to use a spell slot,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
So,
That's
I just was letting that be known.
That's cool, yeah.
Because I just, like, clicked that I used my second spell, and Disguise Self didn't gray out because it's under Furbolg magic.
Okay.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Frank, I'm so jealous.
Hmm.
Oreos.
Ah,
Oh, I was also...
Oh, sorry, good. I just had a quick question for Jared. If I were to shoot my bow right now, would I be able to tell Curvos to get out of the way, or would I have to? Would he just be in front of it if I was trying to shoot at the big guy?
Nah, you could tell him to duck. I mean, you could
Okay,
have like been like, telling him to duck before the guys came around the corner too.
Okay, cool.
We got fucking Meta Legolas out here.
yeah, for real.
Speaking of, I finally got tickets to see Return of the King in theaters. I thought they
Holy
weren't
shit.
gonna add show times, dude. I was like so
is
fucking
that?
paranoid.
Is that at the Alamo?
Yeah.
Dog, that's the perfect time for those gummies.
Oh,
Oh.
I wish I could, dude. I wish I could.
Ah,
But, unfortunate. It's not that time of month.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, they're doing a
Man down.
marathon.
I'm fine.
Jared, they're doing a marathon at the Alamo near me.
Oh, yeah?
Or wait, no.
You should go.
I guess I have to see if it is near me.
Trust me, man, it hits different in the theater.
I haven't seen it in theaters since, 20 years ago.
I didn't even see it in the theaters then, so this is my
I
first
think
time.
I saw the third one. I think the third one was the only one I saw.
The
in
earliest
theaters.
movie I remember watching in the movie theater was actually Star Wars Episode 3.
I remember going to see that.
Yeah. And also American Wedding, maybe?
Damn.
My mom took me to
There's-
see that.
There's no
Isn't the
tickets.
It was
third-
it was especially awkward when there was a full dick shot in the middle of the movie.
Yeah,
Whoa.
can imagine.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the
Return
third
of the
Star
King
Wars?
is playing today.
Yeah, I'm going to see it on Friday.
What's playing on Sunday?
Okay,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna get into
wait.
this combat then. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Look, we're starting off with you.
Why does my initiative say 8 when I rolled 13?
You rolled 13. Oh, my
It
bad.
says
I was looking at the wrong character. My bad. Because I
It's all
manually
good.
put yours in. There we go. Okay.
Hey, join the club.
Let's go.
Actually, Curvos, what's your dex? +0. GB's dex is +3. GB should be in front of you. There we go. Okay. All right, look. Go ahead and get to it then.
So as they're coming out, I have previously told Curvos to duck, so because I'll be shooting my bow. So I plan on shooting my bow at the big guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage since Min is within 5 feet of him. So that is a 24. So that'll be 9 piercing and 5 sneak attack. Damn.
And that's my crit, right?
Oh fuck, that's right. Oh my god, dude.
Let's
God
go.
almighty.
Rogues are so good at low levels. Roll a d20.
We're
Fucking
just setting
A.
them up, man.
Dude, now I
Oh,
understand.
just
I've never DM'd a
wait.
rogue before, and like there are so many people in D&D that like this is a controversial opinion, by the way. There's so many DMs that nerf rogues, especially at lower levels, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. Because
now it's starting to make sense. Why.
I know they drop off at higher levels, so like it's a trade-off, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, so that's a 7, so I'm gonna have to pull up the fucking crit chart. Okay, so it's piercing 7. All right, so just we'll just add the damage altogether from the rolls that you have. So 9 and 5 is 14, 6, 20, 7 is 27. Holy shit.
That's my health, 27.
Fucking insane,
Nice.
dude.
I would have one-shot
Um,
myself.
Look, you shoot and it hits this guy right in his side and it's sticking out of his chest and you start to hear like a sucking as the wound opens up his lung.
Oh my
What about
god.
Legolas?
But he whips around and he tries to yell, but his lung is punctured and nothing comes out. I know that's not how that
Nice.
works, but all right.
Hey, oh,
Anything else?
I'm trying to think. So I assume I can't really hide. Like, there's nowhere to hide here.
I mean, you can go further back into the hallway, but that's about the best you're gonna get.
I do think I'm gonna back up, just one step back, and then I think one over as well,
Okay.
and then I'm good.
All right. GB.
All right. We're trying something new.
Oh,
It's
boy.
called doing damage.
Oh,
So, so for my first action, I would like to spend. Let me make sure I get this right. So I'm gonna use my twin spell meta magic.
okay.
Spend 2 sorcery points
Mhm.
equal to a second level spell so that I can cast it twice.
Okay.
And I would like to twin Scorching Ray them. Which Scorching Ray is 3 rays of fire damage per attack.
Okay.
So I would
I
like to do
play
6
pot of
rays
greed.
of scorching damage.
Okay, so you are casting Scorching Ray. So you were gonna have to
Yes.
choose. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So as long. Oh,
This
wow.
is called. This is
Yeah.
a sorcerer, Duke.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Pulling out a god card, bro.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to roll 6 times. You're gonna have to. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna have you roll
And each
6
one-
times in a row.
2d6.
I'm gonna have you roll 6 times in a row, and you're gonna have to tell me which one each of them targets before you roll. So how are you doing this?
I am going to throw all of them at the big guy until he falls over.
Okay.
Does that work?
Um,
Like literally, I
You
just
can
want
throw-
to keep.
you can throw the first 3 at him. If he doesn't go down in the first 3, you gotta switch targets because of the wording of Twin Spell. So Twin
Yeah,
Spell
because it
says
has
that
to
you
be
can
somebody
choose
else.
to
You're right.
select a second creature. So you would, if you can't take him down in 3, you gotta select another one.
Okay, then yeah. So I'm gonna basically. I mean, probably front 2 people, but I'm initially targeting the big guy.
Okay.
He's my primary target.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
All right.
That's,
Wow, that's a 1.
that's gonna be a miss.
19.
That will be a hit.
Nice. Should I just roll the last one for the attack?
Roll your damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits him, and he's looking very, very fucked up, on the brink of death.
Come on, aces.
Ooh.
18.
All right. What happens when you hit
That's
him with
an
this?
attack. That's not
Yeah.
damage.
No, I know.
He is one
TB's
up.
getting his first kill, everyone.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it's just I kind of imagine this as just like GB is just he's been pretty annoyed at like the weak damage he's been putting out. So like he just like he gets frustrated and just starts whipping them at the dude's face, just one after another until he falls over.
All right. And
I-
you see the last one hits him directly in the eye, and he falls to the ground with a burned eye socket. Nothing left in his skull.
A tear comes down
Jeez.
Luck's eye. You don't know how, but there is one.
All right. Who are
mean,
you
it's,
targeting with the other 3 then?
And that is a good the guy right next to him up
Okay.
in the front.
Go ahead and roll.
Mint's underneath as he's unleashing everything, just like, oh my god! It's like fireworks.
That second one will hit. Go roll damage.
6.
Okay. Roll one more. That will miss.
Okay. Well, either way, we accomplished what we
Yep.
wanted.
That was our goal.
So,
And we still got some leftover turns.
yeah. So, as far as I don't know if I have I don't want to use that though. As far as my bonus action, I'm going to convert a first level spell slot into a sorcery point. And I'm gonna stay where I'm at for now.
Okay.
So that's it for me.
All right. Curvos, you are up.
Yeah, so Curvos lets out just kind of like a very muddled burp and activates Rage and Piss Aura.
You see you see an aura of piss radiate out from Curvos, and these lizard folk get absolutely battered with it, and it starts to burn their skin. Their scales, I suppose.
And I laugh because I know it's going to take them forever to get it out from underneath their scales. No matter how hard they try, it's going to continue to smell.
All right.
And then I'm going to attack the one. Sorry, I know I ask this every time. Is this how? How do I ping?
You have up in the top left, you have it on the cursor, the select, and you
Mhm.
just click and hold.
hold. Okay. I attack this one with my great sword.
Okay.
Um,
Roll with advantage because this is a surprise round.
Provost was not paying any attention. He was very distracted by all of the fireworks that were going on. He started to get a little bit of a headache, so he just couldn't really focus.
All right, that guy's dead. Man, you guys always fuck the big guy up, and he's got cool abilities.
They're not cool for us.
No, they're not. All right, Min, you're up.
Just gonna cast my Eldritch Cannon on him.
All right.
Before I do that, as I'm scattering from the scorching rays, I'm gonna duck, and as I see the big guy drop, I'm gonna look for keys on him. Does he have any keys?
Yes, he does have a key hanging off of his belt.
Can I run and snatch that with my bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. Or I guess just snatch it because he's right next to me.
Yeah, you could just snatch it.
And then as I pull away from him, I'm gonna take it and pull out my bird and just set them on fire. All three of them.
All right. So they all make dex saves?
Yep.
Sick.
Oh, max damage! Let's fucking go!
Love this shit. The high rollers.
What do they need to save? A 13?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Min.
The one in front fails, but the two in the back, they pass.
Hey man, I'll take one. I'll
But
take it.
so it's 14 damage?
Yeah.
All right. Describe how he burns to death.
I'm kind of scattering over top of him, and I feel like Curvos went in for the swipe, so he dodges and turns around, looks at me as I'm scattering on this guy's body. Look up, just point my bird at him, and just right in his face.
And
Absolutely incinerate it.
his scales start to curl as they burn, due to it being an unnaturally hot fire. Damn,
That's
it's pretty sick.
I'm gonna try and turn around and I'm gonna run behind Guy. I'll be like, you gotta you gotta protect me, Guy. You're gonna do that again. Stand in front. I got some weird tinnitus now. That's it for me. Actually, no, that's it for me.
All right.
So there's one left.
There are two left.
Two left.
Doug.
It's Doug. Doug's gonna use Ass Knife.
Oh my god, you're each gonna get to go again before these guys go.
Doug's gonna use Ass Knife on this feller. Right
Oh,
here.
because of Ice Knife?
All right.
That's a great goal.
Okay. Go ahead and use ice
wait.
knife.
Wait. No, I'm gonna do this one.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, which one did you? Wait, which one's damaged already? Are either of them damaged already?
They have both been damaged equally. So they
Okay.
both got pissed on by the piss aura, and then they were lit on fire.
So
And
these
the
are
piss
some
all burned off, and now it smells really stinky in here.
Some stinky, crispy boys. Let me cool you off, I say to this guy right here.
All
And I
right.
throw my ice knife at him. He has to make a DC 13 dex save.
Okay. So that's a 13 to hit. Which is unfortunately going to miss. But he will make a dex save because it's going to hit the wall behind him and it could explode on him.
Or no, wait, no. He makes the dex save to determine whether he gets hit or not. And then everyone within 5 feet of him takes. Sorry, hold on.
Hold up.
Yeah, Adam's just
No, so
been
you gotta-
making this spell up.
You gotta
along the
way.
roll to hit with it, and if you hit,
Yeah.
well, even if regardless,
okay,
the
I
shard
understand now.
explodes. So even if it misses him, it's gonna explode, and everybody
Takes
within
the cold
5
damage.
feet, everybody within 5 feet of him has to make a dexterity saving throw. Everybody
You.
within 5 feet of him has
Yeah,
to
I
make a
know.
dexterity saving throw to
I'm
avoid getting
aware.
hit with the cold damage.
Yeah.
So he
I'm gonna
he still
make
does
a
have to make
dexterity
a dex
saving
save.
throw right now.
Doug's like, I do this all the time.
Shit.
Uh,
Doug goes,
they both pass the dex save.
and
Do I have
They've-
to roll one?
No, you're not within 5 feet of him.
I threw it so that you wouldn't be affected by it.
So
Got it.
Doug, in a masterful
didn't think
move,
about
has
myself.
only done damage to himself.
What does
It's like
Aqualad say?
when you like take a grenade and you go,
Aqualad says, "No, Mr. Thickberg."
"Shut the fuck up! You didn't see
He
shit.
was
Shut the
alive.
fuck up."
They thought he was dying. Turned around and just exploded.
You did that to motivate
Everyone
Aqualad.
everyone did such cool shit, and then it got to me, and I just blew myself up and wasted my last spell slot.
No, don't worry. I completely whiffed a great sword swing.
Yeah, but you pissed on all of them.
You did this.
Fair.
Oh my god. All right.
All
Are
right,
you, are you gonna move at all, or are you gonna stay there?
I'm gonna. I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. Aqualad sees Doug blow himself up, and he gets absolutely furious. You can't hurt my master! And he comes over, and he steps directly on the
Boss!
dead body of this one, and he tries to stab the one right by Doug with his trident. And he
Shit. He's loyal.
and then I'm gonna need to roll another d20 as he crit.
Let's go.
Aqualad was angry.
What did you roll?
Off
What did
a
you roll?
chat.
He
What
rolled a
was the
20.
Oh my god.
Holy
Oh, he
shit!
installed that
Yeah,
mod.
let's fucking
didn't he?
go.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
I'm like, Doug's like on the ground, just like watching this majestic battle
my
take
God.
place in front of him.
all right, so I need to roll
Talk
on the
about
major and
inspiration.
minor injury charts. So I need to roll 2 more d20s.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what you
Okay, so
did,
that's
Doug.
a 7 on the minor.
We
and
don't-
a 20 on a 19 on the major.
We don't recruit just anybody to the high rollers, right?
Doug abused Aqualad for this moment, so when he got hurt, he knew Aqualad would just go
This-
berserk.
Jesus.
This is what all the mental abuse was for.
And you see
a long con.
Aqualad run up and stab this lizard folk directly through the eyes. He picks him up with his trident, slams him on the ground, and rips his throat out and holds it up as a trophy.
What the? Doug's just a little scared of Aqua in that moment.
This will be brought up in the performance review.
Yes, he's scared, and then he comes to and he takes out his notepad and he writes that.
Write that down, Jamie.
Write that down! Write that down! And the other lizard folk, he just puts his hands up
Yeah.
and he just stands there. But we do have a whole nother round to get through because that was only the surprise round.
Nice. He's dead.
So
It
he
was
puts
well
his
worth
hands up.
playing.
Luck, how do you proceed?
Should we?
Keys?
Doug has not looked to see if there's a actual cell there, right? Like we
Wait,
don't
did I
actually know what's in
see
the room.
any? I guess I didn't even think to look while I was
Doug,
in the room.
when you collapsed in the room, you did notice a door at the southern end of the room.
Okay. I think keep him for now.
That's what I was. What does everyone else think? I was sort of thinking that too, but I also, I'm never one afraid to kill.
It's your
We
move, look.
dispatched the last person that we kept, so unless we have a reason to keep this person,
It's a great call. I take out my short
what are
bow.
we doing?
Take him out.
Yeah.
So
We're just
Prisoners?
giving ourselves baggage for later.
I'm just gonna move.
Yeah.
Right here. And make sure I have a just straight on shot, and then I just shoot my short bow.
Yeah, and you are gonna do it with advantage because allies are within threatening range.
Oh, L.
Is that a rare miss from Luck? My
That's
God.
Oh God, I am right in the line of fire.
Luck tries to shoot, but he loses his footing at the last second and shoots the dead body on the ground in front of him.
I pretend like I did it on purpose, and I say, I just pretend like I did it on purpose.
The next one.
And I just say you're lucky.
Give me an intimidation check.
Oh my God.
It's been a rough round for me.
It has been.
Matches.
He doesn't seem
His
to be
looks.
bothered by this.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right,
Seems like his luck's run out.
GB, you're up.
I mean, since it's only one person and he's pretty much surrendering, I'd hate to waste more spell slots. So I think just a regular firebolt is sufficient.
All right,
16.
There we
that'll
go.
hit. Roll your damage.
This is not gonna be great.
You were right.
It never is. The cantrips suck.
It glances off his shoulder and hits an unlit torch on the wall, lighting it.
This guy, fucking
Figures.
Iron Man.
Yep, I'm the NPC here.
For now.
This guy's just like, what's happening to me?
And don't mind me.
Okay. Is that your turn? Are you gonna move anywhere?
Yep, nope, somebody else kill it.
Turbos.
Okay, so
That was a tracer.
He will
For
take
Turbos.
two piss damage, and he's starting to look pretty messed up now.
and I step over here next to Doug. I say, "Don't worry,
Hey.
buddy. I got this."
Okay.
And I swing my great sword.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't know if
think
it's
that
supposed
is.
to. Does it hit or doesn't
This
it?
dude is completely surrounded. He's got to look in all directions. Actually, you
We're
know what?
missing, we're bad.
Just roll again.
It's not
'Cause
1 a.m.
technically that would be flanking it. Roll. My God, dude.
Zach, I'm gonna send you a link, okay?
Whenever I said, "Doug, don't worry, I got this," I was looking at him the whole time, and I didn't look at the lizard while I was
I'm like-
swinging.
I'm like, it's pretty weird that
Oh
you
my
didn't
God.
break eye contact that whole time.
Oh my God.
But I swing it in a circle, like I'm like kind of ice skating in a way, like in a circle near the lizard guy. Somehow I managed to miss Doug and him, but very narrowly.
This guy's like the opposite of Scott Sterling.
Guy's gonna get motivation to fight again.
All right. Is that the end of your turn then?
Um, I just tell him, imagine what I would have did if I was even trying right there, and then I end my turn.
Okay.
We're just insulting him a bunch.
Insulting him to death. Unfortunately, there's no bard in the party to do that. Okay, Min, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna like look at him and like toss out Kettle, be like, dude, Kettle, go do what we planned. And Kettle's gonna run and cover his head. Like he's gonna
Okay.
expand and then
Oh,
cover his head,
God.
and then I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp through him
Oh shit.
as my homunculus servant like trait.
Okay.
So you see Kettle just go over his head, and I clap my hands, and Kettle's just like start electrocuting his head.
All right. Go ahead and roll the hit. That's pretty cool. Oh.
You hate to see it.
We gotta keep it rolling.
Kettle jumps to get on his head, and he slaps Kettle down.
I'm gonna move away. Just sort of start looking. I'm just gonna start just running down the hall. Be like, what the fuck ever?
This guy is surrounded on all sides, just
He's like
dodging
cells.
every blow that you guys throw at him.
Yeah.
Doug. I'm gonna move
Okay.
Kettle over here.
I'm just gonna hit him. Doug gets up.
That seems to be quite
He
the
looks at-
task.
Doug gets up and he looks at Curvos, and he tells him, like, he's like, step back, and he goes, "I got this," and he hits him with his quarterstaff.
Does he? Oh, he does. That's good.
God. I almost forgot to break eye contact, but at the last second I looked at the guy I was hitting.
Doug?
We did so well on the big guy.
All right, Doug.
Oh wait, did I already do damage?
All right, Doug. Describe to me what happens.
All right. After I say I got this, I look at him and I just whack him. Right, I go like right on the head, just like that. This is a very
Sounds like Patrick
unceremonious
getting
death.
hit with a coconut.
Yeah, it makes like a clunk sound, like as if his head is hollow,
And
and he drops dead.
Yep, he just drops dead.
We're never talking about this again. And I spit on him.
Damn.
All right.
Congratulations, you guys have defeated this group of lizard folk.
I'm gonna loot their bodies.
They were weak.
All right, loot their bodies.
What's in the room?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna look in the room.
Doug, you notice a large pool in that direction.
Pool?
Up in the northern direction, and there is a door to the south.
I'll go in.
Min, the only thing you find is the key. You don't find anything else on their bodies.
Okay. Catching up.
Okay, so you're going in there,
Mhm.
Doug? Okay. You don't see anything in the water. Give me a perception check.
Oh, hey, look.
Hello.
I was thinking about going for a swim.
I don't think I meant to go up there. Sorry. I was just clicking to try to get my character over.
No, you're good.
I-
You don't have to go up there. I'll pull you back.
Hold the fuck.
Doug goes up to the water to look in and see if he can see anything in the water that looks dangerous.
I
Uh,
was gonna say, do not just get in strange water.
I just
Come
rolled
on,
my
man.
perception check.
Can anybody see Doug right now?
I can't.
I can.
Don't think I can.
I can. Doug, what are you
I
doing,
definitely
man?
cannot.
I'm looking at I'm thinking about going for a swim.
Here, come check this
Doug,
out. Look
you
look what
see-
I got.
Doug, you see the
Yeah,
head of
just
a
flash the
lizard
key.
folk pop up above the water and stare directly at you.
I'm still a lizard folk myself, if I remember correctly.
He
you?
starts speaking to you in Draconic, and you don't understand it.
I'm like,
He nods and he goes back under the water.
and I quickly but like nonchalantly walk out of the room.
All right, Min, you're opening this door.
I'm gonna like listen on the other side.
You do not hear anything.
Gonna check if it's locked, and then see,
I didn't
try and
even
open
think
it.
about that.
It is not locked.
Okay. I'm gonna open up the door and look through.
All
I'll
right.
look through the crack.
You see a hallway that abruptly ends in about 15 feet, but then it appears to go further on to the left.
Okay. I'm gonna shut it, and I'm gonna like walk up. Okay, there's a way over there. We can go and check this out in a few minutes. Me and Guy saw a hallway down there. We should check that out first, right? Or do we want to go down this hallway?
Wait, so I wanted to ask after this fight, how long does that ring last? Was that just like at the activation, or does that have like a time frame? I
It
really need
lasts
to
for an
add this to
hour.
my. Yeah. So it's still up.
Yeah. You notice that it is now this direction.
Wait, which way is this door? Okay. So
Lead
yeah,
the
I think we need.
way.
I think we need to go through that door.
Oh, okay. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna creak it open and start going down the steps. Or is it up the steps?
Aqualad will stay and watch. It is downstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna head down then. Oh,
When everyone
Um,
walks away, oh sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna ask, do I see all these doors, or...
So yeah, you do. When you enter this room, you go down the short flight of steep, rough stairs, and it leads to a narrow east-west passage that ends in a blank wall some 60 feet away. To your right are 5 iron-bound doors, all closed. The doors have no exterior features except for a keyhole midway up the left side of each one.
Do we see anybody in them?
We're here.
The doors are solid, you cannot see through them.
Fuck. Can
You
I
have the-
feel
you have
which
the
one is
ring.
Gellan?
As you walk through the room, it becomes clear to you that Gellan is likely behind this door, the third one. If my ping doesn't show up. Yep.
Wait, so middle?
Yes, this door.
Okay. Hey, he's in the middle. And I'm gonna gesture to the third door.
I
Min,
think we.
is this the key?
I'm gonna, like, search for it and, like, try a bunch of different ones.
You try a bunch
don't
of
know.
different keys and none of them seem to work.
Shit!
So you put this key that you picked up off of that big guy, you put it on your key ring, and now you're using a bunch of other keys on your key ring? Is that what I'm hearing?
I've used the key, but
Oh, you
I
used the
thought
key?
I thought
Okay.
I thought I got a key ring off of him,
No,
not
it's just
one
it's just
key.
one key.
Okay, I'm retarded then. I'm just gonna use
Okay,
that
my
key
bad.
then.
My bad. Yeah, so you use the key and the door clicks open.
Okay, sick.
Do you open it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Guy.
It's a leading question.
You see a very dirty and apparently malnourished Gellan Primewater sitting on the floor in here.
I'm gonna throw up in my mouth a little bit. Min is very vocal about it.
I go up
Smells
to
worse than your
Gellan.
piss, Curvos.
Gellan.
What?
We were sent by why can't I think of what's his face's name?
Anders.
Thank you. We were sent by Anders and the city council to find you. Can you walk?
He looks up and It seems that he has just stirred awake from being asleep, and he just looks up at you, and he says, "Water."
We have no
Does
time.
any-
We got to get out of here. We
Does
can get water.
anybody
I throw him
have?
some water.
He drinks it, and
God, fucking humans.
he says, "Ned,
I was wondering. Do you know where he is?
and he points to his west, aka he points to the this wall.
Ned's in there too.
Ned's the door. Well, we have two different doors.
The second door down the hallway is the one that he
Okay.
points in the direction of.
So I'm gonna go over to this door and open it. Right. That's the door.
And you see Ned Shakeshaft in
cool.
better condition, but he pops up a lot quicker than Gellan does. Oh, thank God
Ned,
you guys
hey,
came to save
We
me.
gotta go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of
And
here.
We're out of here.
You help
everyone
Gellan
shut
walk,
up.
okay?
I'm gonna ask real quick. Nobody else wants to open these other doors, right? It's just part of my curiosity. I wanted to let the group decide.
My bigger question is, why are we just implicitly trusting that we need to get these guys out, unless if there's something I missed from the last session that we know that they're good people? Like, why are we just trusting that they should be let out?
I wouldn't necessarily say that we think they're good people. I just think it's necessarily the objective
I mean, that's why
of
we came here.
of the people that we're associating ourselves with currently. That's what they want. So this would deliver it.
Gonna make us some money.
Being truthfully honest, it's not really weighing on their character and more so, the status that we could gain from finding him. I mean, do we want to? That was also something I was going to throw out, was we don't have to take them immediately back. If we have ulterior motives that we would like to press on them, now's the opportunity.
Maybe just ask them what the fuck is going on. How about that for a start?
Like, we could take them to
I think we take them to our place. Don't we have a jail? Don't we have a cell?
Mm-hmm.
If not, we can kill them.
I think there's a stop between us and whatever we do, because there are definitely unanswered questions that we need to find out.
Yeah.
We can't stay here.
But
and
yes,
we need to get answers out of them.
ASAP.
So I think we need to just leave with them at this point.
Yes.
I imagine we're having this conversation right in front of them. It's like they're just so deprived they can't do anything.
All right.
No, because I mean, I think that was a valuable thing that like Kurvos wasn't in that one session, so like weighing in on these inputs.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely want to make sure we're taking them into consideration. But are we still cool to just go question them at base?
Yeah, I don't care. Worst case thing,
We
thing
can't
that
stay
happens,
here.
we have to kill a couple humans. Well, no.
Yeah, I'm
Big
so
whoop.
afraid of that.
We could try to
killed
stage
so
it that it
many
wasn't
humans.
us.
We all hate humans
Exactly.
here, right?
Gellan's got some money too. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, we can hold you hostage. I'm gonna kind of shrug, push him a little bit.
We're just keeping him alive. We're just keeping him alive right now. Barely.
Right now he is leaning on whoever helped him up out of the cell.
Guy Brock.
That's me.
Ned
can take care of himself.
Can we get out of here, please?
Yep, let's go.
We're yeah. Let's go.
All right. I'll just go ahead and move you guys as a unit.
Thanks.
Jesus, I'm even struggling. All right. So here we go. you guys start to exit the lair, and do I have everybody? I think I have everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like it. Think.
So yeah.
You guys are walking out, and you don't seem to run into any trouble, really. A stroke of luck, if you would.
I'm right here.
Oh.
And you guys see the door, the path outside.
Why do I feel like they're
There it-
waiting?
There it is. The
Yeah,
door.
this seems a little
Can't be
sketchy
this
now.
easy.
What, you don't trust me?
No, never.
What's that grin on your face right now?
Oh.
I trust you.
This is
This
just
is
my
just
face.
the door.
It's just my face.
Freedom.
As you get out into the sunlight, Gellan just sighs a big sigh of relief. And there's
need
nothing
guidance.
there's nothing waiting for you outside. All right.
Hallelujah.
So you guys are just heading straight back to the ship?
Yeah, let's talk to him
Yeah.
on the way there.
Yeah, where's the holding cell? That's on the ship, right?
I guess, yeah, we are traveling on our way back to the ship.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, let me just say one thing real quick.
Yes.
To the group, not so much. I mean, to you as well, I guess.
Okay.
But no matter what we think of Gellan, putting him in a cell might not be the best move. We could just put him in a quarters that we can lock. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like
Handcuff him.
if it ends up that he's a good guy and all this, and we put him in a cell, that might not bode well for us, depending on what kind of guy he is.
So you
You know
think
what I
like
mean?
someone else put that like dead woman in his basement?
Yeah, I was gonna say we
Oh,
have
I
enough
forgot
evidence
about
to
the dead
consider
woman.
him a bad
Yeah,
person.
you know what? Fuck it.
We thought
Put
he
him
was
in
like
the cell.
human trafficking.
I forgot
right.
about that. Put him in the cell.
I'm gonna take a
Yeah, we can
piss.
get more out of him too.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Be right back.
And, like the fact that he's associated with Ned, we already know about Ned. We also
Yeah.
know about the girl. We know about the lizard folk. Yeah, there's enough
lot of
baggage. For sure.
There's like those like interviews where the cops like, we have everything we need. We just want to hear it from you. We just want to hear why you did it.
That was so good.
Adam, there's a good actually it might not even released yet because I watched it on the website.
Huh.
A good animators react.
Let's see.
Okay, so you guys get back
Oh,
to
I
the
am
ship.
caught up with Critical Role. Oh,
S-
sorry. Go ahead.
No, you get. So you guys get back to the ship, and Gellan finally feels secure before you decide to toss him in the cell. And he says, "Oh, thank you for saving me. I never thought anybody would come, but I guess I can always count on my trusty crew."
Shut
What?
the fuck
Who
up.
the fuck do you
What
think
are
we
our
are?
names?
We'll whip him.
We ask him our names.
Look, I
Name
may
3 brothers.
look, I may not know you personally, but I do know what you did, and I know what you've been doing. Ned here told me that you'd come to get us, but I didn't believe him. But I guess I can count on you guys.
Listen here.
What do you mean?
Can't. Yeah. What he said.
We know what you did.
What are you talking about?
We found the woman in your basement.
What the fuck?
Galen. We found the girl, Galen.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Have
We
a
were in
seat.
your basement.
Have a seat right
We
over
found-
here.
Why
I
don't
gotta
you
point
just-
to the
yeah.
ship.
I have genuinely no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Galen, I'm gonna need you
Can
to
I
just
insight
calm
check?
down.
Can I insight check this man?
Yeah, go ahead, insight check.
Min, are you bad cop?
Yeah, I'm
You
bad
know,
cop. Can I use my
okay.
Kenku recall to like mimic like my bad cop act? I
Sure.
walk in.
All right.
No,
Listen here.
He
I'm willing
seems
to work with
genuinely
you.
confused.
fuck. It looks good to me. I
I'll
walk in.
insight check him as well. I'm gonna insight check him.
Go for it. You can all insight check him if you want.
Let's go,
Everyone-
bad boy.
Everyone just walks up to him like,
Gail and I can
Doug.
think I can read people well.
You peer into his very soul, and he just seems confused. Why
Why don't
would
you
I have a
just-
woman in my... I don't even have a basement in my fucking house. Why would I have a woman down there if I did have one? It's my place of
Aqualad.
business.
Excuse me, Aqualad. Can we please get this man a coffee? Please tell me there's coffee.
There is coffee.
Okay, please get him a coffee. We need to take a second.
There's
and
only iced.
talk.
He hasn't had time to brew hot, fresh coffee. Would you like
It's
him to
okay.
brew fresh
What?
coffee?
Oh, no, not right now. We're busy. It's okay. Listen, you saved my life. You saved my life, Aqualad. And for that, you don't have to make coffee the rest of this week. But next week, I want you to make double the coffee, okay?
Yes.
To make up for this week.
Yes, sir, Mr. Thickbark, sir. Thank you for
Okay.
the break, which I did not earn nor deserve.
No problem. Also, I'm gonna start paying you 1 gold a week, okay?
One gold a week.
Oh, sorry. I read that wrong. That's 1 silver a week. I apologize.
It's still more than I ever thought I would get. Thank you.
Yep. Next week's the first pay, not today. So
Of course, sir.
Don't spend it
gotta
all
get that
on
first week of
first.
working.
Of course, sir. I can't expect you to just come up with all that money at once.
Well, also, you aren't making the coffee this week, so I guess it's 2 weeks from now that it'll come in. But yeah, we need to confer though. So you just sit here, drink your coffee, and we'll be right back.
Yes, sir. And he gets an extremely large mug, like 24 ounces, filled to the brim with coffee. And he sits down and he starts to drink it.
Okay, I'm gonna take the group aside for a sec, and I'm gonna convey, like, I think he's telling the truth.
So he doesn't. He said he doesn't even have a basement. But we
That's what I'm
found.
saying.
We got to ask him if, like, where was that area that we found? Right? Wasn't it like hidden? It was like a secret area.
Exactly. I just think I want to get all the
Fine.
facts laid out first, so that we can like lay them out to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Surely he's lying. Why don't
should
we
we talk to
instead?
Ned separately?
I think we talked to the one dwarf lady who was suspicious of Gellan. Like, why would he lie about that at this point? Like, we just kind of saved his life. Is that funny?
No, sorry. Nate posted
Sorry.
something about Doug in the Discord.
I got distracted. I'm sorry.
And you distracted me. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, Zach? Kerbos?
It's still suspicious whether or not we can tell they're lying. That's all I'm really saying.
Yeah.
We should probably talk to the dwarf lady who is suspicious of Gellan before revealing all of our information to Gellan.
Copper
True.
locks. Right.
Okay, so what do we want to figure out from him then at this point?
From him, did you say?
Yeah. From Gellan.
Why we still don't even know why they were taken.
Yeah.
True.
So that's probably a good place to start.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to think. Like, hopefully he'll give us more. Does he just not seem willing to talk at all?
You guys haven't.
I the
Like,
I guess you just haven't asked.
yeah, you haven't asked him a ton, so.
All right, why don't we get back in there? And Luck, if you want to lead, go ahead.
Who's charismatic? Because I don't think I'm charismatic.
I thought you were the charismatic
Or
one.
charisma. Oh, I guess I do have
No.
a +2. Is that? Wait, I thought that was actually GB's really good at that.
It is. We just need to talk and ask like legit questions, like campaign related. I mean, do we want to know what he does? I mean, here, Gellan. Sorry, Jared's muted. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to roll anything. This is just digging for info.
Okay.
Without saying something, and that's what I'm gonna worry about. If the more that I talk, the more chances that I say something that we don't want to say. Like
sense.
last time. So, but Gellan, why? Hold on, how did you get taken? Let's start there.
Well, I was at my house, and I had already closed down for the day, and the a few of the lizard folk came in, and I mean, I'm a skilled fighter and all that. I mean, I'm sure that you know that, but the thing about it is when like 3 of them come in there and it's 3-on-1, like what am I supposed to do? You know? And they just snatched me up and they took me. They said that their last weapons shipment never got delivered, which like I mean, yeah, it didn't, and that's on me for not setting up a backup, because I mean it was this ship that was supposed to be delivering them weapons, but Ned filled me in on everything, and I thought one missed delivery wasn't going to be that big of a deal, but then they just came and they took me. They accused me of trying to like they accused me of trying to rip them off or something. I wasn't trying to do that. It was just an honest man's mistake.
In your scuffle with them, did you happen to hurt either one of them?
I mean, I think I got a scale off of one of them.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah,
So
we did
you
find
don't.
a scale in your apartment.
But there's one thing outstanding. Do you not know that there's a sub level to your abode?
Of course he knows.
What are y'all talking about? Sub-level basement? What are y'all talking about?
I
It's
walk
like
up to him
another.
and grab him, and I say, "Look, you little fuck. We all know what we're talking about. So why don't you tell us what the fuck you're doing down there?"
All right, give me an intimidation check, and you can use strength as your ability
Piss
for
on.
that.
Wait, strength. Sorry, did I do the wrong thing?
Okay, so so you rolled an intimidation, and so you got proficiency in it, and your strength is +2. Proficiency is +2, so that would be a +4, so that'd be a 10. So you essentially would just use your strength as your ability instead of your charisma. So it would give you the +2 from your strength instead of the +2 from your and +0 from your charisma. So it'd be 10 total.
Okay.
Okay. And he says, Look, I really appreciate you for coming to get me, but I promise you I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Min, pull out the gat.
I'm an
Got
honest
out.
man, please. I don't know what you're talking about.
How'd you make your money? If you're an honest man.
All right, I'm not entirely honest. I smuggle in like
So you
goods.
just lied to us.
Wait, no.
You just lied to us. So why are we
Hold-
supposed to believe that you would lie to us when we just asked you multiple questions?
Look,
I slam my quarterstaff against the bar and I say, "Tell us the truth."
I go, do you know how many people I killed to rescue
Seriously?
you? I'm not afraid to kill another.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing that for me. But yeah, okay, I smuggled in some goods and I sell them at a discounted rate. But that's it.
Goods?
Are any of these goods living?
No! Why would I do that?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. Were you in my house when you said you discovered this basement?
Min, can you draw? Would you be able to draw an approximation of the girl's face, like a sketch? We can see if maybe he even recognizes the girl.
Good idea. And in the meantime, we can explain where we found the subdivision. Because it was like under a bookshelf or
Yeah,
something, right?
look, we were instructed by the council, honestly,
Get this
directly.
notepad. I'll start a
Oh
sketch.
gosh, is really?
Oh,
Is what
boy.
we're see this?
All right. Can you give me a description?
As you try to start drawing, you felt like you knew what she looked like, but then it gets fuzzy in your head.
No.
Don't you have Kengu recall for exactly this?
Min
Does she
focuses
have-
extremely hard, and he can't seem to recall her face.
Oh no.
Oh.
I just don't. I don't know.
We're all watching Min draw.
I
Is this so familiar to you, Gellan?
is I just I don't have it tonight. I'm sorry. I like crumple up the piece of paper. Just gonna start erasing it. All right.
How did we get below it? Does anyone remember?
It was under a pillar, I believe, or like you said, a
A
bookshelf.
bookshelf.
Okay. I tell him we found it under the bookshelf. Like, does he ever move that?
Well, no, I don't move the bookshelf. It's got products all over it. It'd be a huge hassle.
Rada.
I guess.
Did we see scratch? If I can recall, did we see scratch marks at that bookshelf when we were in the house?
Give me a history check.
Okay.
You did see scratch
Huge.
marks.
That's a lie. There were scratch marks underneath that bookshelf, indicating that it has been moved multiple times.
Look, I don't know. I don't know where those scratch marks came from, but look, can we just go and you can show
No.
me? What, please? Let me
You
make
need
my
to tell us
case to
the
you.
truth here and now. That's what we're trying to do.
I'm telling you the
But
truth.
you're lying to us.
I'm
You're sitting
telling
here
you the
telling
truth.
lies.
No, I'm not lying to you.
I'm gonna look at Ned. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
He just shrugs. He kind of
I
gives like a.
slapped that in the face.
We
Can I
almost killed
insight
Ned
that?
before, right?
Ned almost killed us.
No, he couldn't do that.
He killed somebody.
He fights like a little baby on that boat. I watched him.
Look, please, if you don't believe what I'm saying to you, please, can we just go look?
What is that gonna solve?
You can go look by yourself.
We
I
were
don't
already there.
care. Look, I don't know if your mind's playing tricks on you or something, but I promise you, I don't have a basement.
Listen, we literally just killed like 15 lizard people for you. You were gonna rot in that cell
I
if we didn't
know.
get you out.
I know.
So why don't you start telling us what we want to know?
Maybe
I'm
he'll rot in
telling
his
Or else
you,
cell
we'll
over
Ev-
there.
take you back and you can rot.
No, please don't take me back.
We'll take him back.
No, Ned, please.
And
Hey
tell the
guys, I'm
truth.
gonna go
him.
turn on the car. I'm gonna get the heat going.
Ned, please tell him. And Ned
Hey,
just
Aqua
says,
lad.
"Man, I don't know what you're talking about, bro."
I look at Gellan and I say, listen to me. And listen to how serious I am when I tell you this. You tell us the truth right now, or we will take you back and leave you where we found you.
Give me an intimidation check.
Fuck. God.
Someone other than Doug or myself do something,
I
please.
I say out loud that hey everyone, we can fuck them up as much as we want because no one knows what the lizard people did and no one knows what we did. And as I say that, I just like punch him right across the face.
What?
Okay. So your unarmed strike will do.
I have a punch kicker. I get equal to 1+ strength modifier for that.
1+ strength
Please,
modifier. Okay, so 1
please tell me
damage.
you knock him out.
No. Oh no, actually, yeah, he was like fucked up before.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was better. I don't want to make him go unconscious. I just...
Okay, no. You punch him, and he spits a little bit of blood out from his mouth.
Yeah.
And he says, "Please, don't do this. Look, I'll give you whatever you want. Do you want gold? Do you want the ship? I could just give you the ship. Like, please."
Thought it was already our ship.
Yeah, this is our ship.
Does he think this is his ship? Oh, I'm gonna hit him again. I take a
Yeah.
few steps back. I am boiling at this point.
Please.
There's no fathomable way we can go back and confirm this beforehand.
What do you mean?
Like,
What, you think we were like gaslit?
I mean, I think we're being gaslit. I think we're being gaslit by somebody who potentially has illusory magic.
That's what I
Which
was
could
thinking.
Exactly.
Maybe we should
So
just take
something
him
that
back.
we thought but wasn't maybe 100%. I mean, I thought we checked it out, but I do not remember. So I don't want to discredit that this could be illusion magic.
Should we go back?
That
Yeah,
being
it-
said, there's no way we can go into a basement of his home without him not knowing that the basement exists. Nobody just digs a hidey hole and doesn't know about it. I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah.
The person we did leave. So no, they had just died, actually. I believe when we got there they were dead.
yeah.
So
Should we ask him? Wait, okay, Gellan.
Yeah.
Do you have any lady friends that come around the house sometimes?
Well, I mean, he blushes a little bit. I mean, I do all right.
Do you have any lady friends over the day of, or maybe the day before this incident with the lizard folk happened?
Nah, I mean, it's been a little bit of a dry spell, a few weeks, you know.
You said the body was fresh, Nate.
yeah,
Okay.
it was. It was
Have any,
definitely.
like-
I mean, the only other alternative that I can think of, and I'm just throwing like ideas out there, is that the lizard. No, because that doesn't even make fucking sense. Oh no, that the lizard folk were spying on Gellan prior to capturing him, and that was the method of doing so. And then they dispatched their spy when they stole him. Ergo, we found somebody who Gellan doesn't know about. It sounds insane, but it's the only thing I can think of right now.
Yeah, he's
Also,
gaslit you.
what if
That's also
what
what I
if
think.
what if Ned is setting Gellan up?
Well, I think we
Could
should.
also be Anders.
Let's ask
Or-
Gellan who would want to set him
yeah,
up,
I feel like it'd
or
be
who
Ned.
he
Copper
thinks would want to
logs.
set him up.
Yeah.
So you're asking him that?
Yeah. Who do you think would want to set you up?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that, you know, aren't the biggest fan of me just because of my money, and they want to take what I have. I mean, you know, me and Anders, we kind of always had like a weird relationship. I mean, I pronounced his name wrong. I'm sorry. It's Anders. Me and Anders, we always had kind of a tense relationship, with us being like a little bit of competitors in the local merchant scene. But I mean, I don't think he'd try to do anything quite that crazy. It's more of a friendly rivalry. 'Cause, he mostly focuses on fishing and shit. And like, yeah, I got a fishing deal with Zendris, but that's where all my fish go. And like,
He wasn't saying nice things about you, but it's nice to know that's your opinion.
what? Hold up. What?
We
What?
don't know you shit, so don't even bother asking.
Hold up. What the fuck was
We
that little
saved your
prick saying
life.
about me?
We saved your life. We don't know you anything.
I understand that, and I appreciate that. You're gonna
Yeah.
keep throwing it in my face. I get that. You deserve to do that. But what the fuck was that little prick saying about me then?
Maybe we'll tell you after you tell us more about your basement.
I don't have a fucking basement, dude. I swear to God, I'm telling you the truth. What do I have to do to make you believe me?
I turn on Piss Aura.
He gets blasted in the face with piss, and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck, man? Why are you pissing on me?"
Get a rag. Put the rag on his face.
I don't know. Doug's
Put the
intuition was
rag.
pretty strong. And he still didn't
Maybe
sense
we
anything.
should we go to the house? Do you think that would make sense?
Yeah.
The
At this
only thing
point?
that I feel like the only thing that changes though, or the only opportunity that gives us is for something about that previous situation to have changed on us, which probably just makes more questions.
True.
Can you like create a basement out of nothing and like can it disappear in the time we like left? Like, or could we check if there's something under the bookshelf?
I mean, we'll be able to check if we go back for sure. I don't know what we'd find, and that's what what we're rolling to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess what does
Should
it prove?
we?
Because he might just act like he didn't know.
Should
But I mean,
we?
we've pinned him enough that, to be honest, I feel like we've bought ourselves enough time that if we just say um, like we'll be back, like we're not done with this conversation yet. Like there's nothing he can do. There's nothing neither one of them can do.
Yeah. I mean, they
So
were
if we wanted
already.
to go talk to Copperlocks or Anders or go check the house, like we could buy time, I think.
I'm still here. I'm just gonna close because I got a snack.
Yeah. I think we keep him locked up.
I would like to take everyone aside real quick, away from Ned and Gellan one more time,
Okay.
if you wouldn't mind. And I would just like to say that I know that I don't trust Gellan whatsoever. I'm with you guys on that. But I am starting to think that we might need to start not trusting Ned at all either, because Gellan was clearly in rough shape when we got there. And his story kind of makes sense that he was captured. Ned is fine. Ned looks fine. And his place was set up as if he left. Like, you know what I mean? Like he set up a trap at his house and left.
Oh
Right?
shit. Yeah.
You're right.
It's true.
So
But
like
wasn't he fighting? Didn't we see him fighting with the
Oh.
lizards on the pier?
Yep.
That's right.
And then he took off, so he could have gotten captured along the way.
Very true, but it's also very suspicious that he was not
Yeah.
like
He
that he
wasn't
was
physically
literally
harmed at
fine.
all.
So I
Yeah.
think maybe it might be in our interest to question Ned a little bit too
I
about
don't
what
trust
happened
Ned.
with him and the lizard folk. So what do
I
you
mean,
guys
the other
think?
thing too, I mean, just to kind of bring this up too, I mean, there might be validity in that. I don't think it's the entire story, but part of the, a motivator could have been, this shipment going south. I don't think it's the entire, you know, broke the camel's back, but like, Gellan promising those weapons and not delivering, and Ned also being involved. Now we know with Gellan and delivering those weapons. And also going south, like
Ned,
I mean,
like Ned was in charge of those, like taking care of that stuff, and
the lizard people could have
we,
jumped both of them
I,
for that. Maybe. Again, I don't think it's the whole story. I just
I think that Ned was trying to fuck over Gellan through us, is what I think was happening.
Maybe.
Because Gellan said it was his ship. You
And
know
he
what I
did
mean?
say Ned told him what we were doing.
Ned told him what we were doing.
and that he thought it would
So
be okay.
exactly.
Interesting.
So, because
Yeah, 'cause to
the
be
way that
honest,
he was saying it, I couldn't tell whether he knew that Ned had stolen the shipment of weapons or not. You know what I mean? Like the way he was vague enough to be like, I don't know whether he meant like Ned said everything was fine, or if Ned was like, Ned actually told me everything and I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know which
I
of
mean,
the two.
he did mention that um that once he was informed, he thought that one shipment wouldn't upset them this much.
Exactly. So but what does he think happened to those weapons then? If he knows that Ned just took them for himself, you know what I'm saying? Like Ned probably told him that it got stolen or something.
I mean, I think that
I might just be thinking out of my ass right now. I don't know. I'm just.
Maybe we separate them and question them individually.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We don't trust either one because I think they're both lying.
I'm gonna grab more water real quick.
And maybe even while we're doing that, we could even send 1 or 2 people just to go check out the house and say, "Hey, we just
it could be
confirmed.
worth it.
Take photo." We could maybe men can go and could draw something, or if there's something to draw. I'm just trying to think of ideas.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't want to put all of our eggs in this basket, but like that's the piece that doesn't make sense.
We should probably have someone who can sense magic to probably go.
Yeah, I
Right.
can do that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, let me maybe we can take a rest first so I can get some spells. Have we
Yeah.
Yeah.
rested yet?
After all of our fighting, I think we should probably take a rest.
By the time you guys get back to port, if that's where you are going, or back to the house, wherever, it is late in the evening.
To rest up at I mean, if we want to do the
if we go to
questioning
the
now, we
house,
could.
right, if we go to the house, we have a cellar on the ship and we have a cellar in the house in the basement, right? Or am I just going crazy? If we were going to separate them.
We could put one on the ship and one in the house. We do.
I think even just separate rooms would be fine, honestly.
I'm down with
We don't
whatever.
have to put them in two separate. Like, if we want to go back and forth, we don't have to leave. You know. So we want to put them in the
That
house
makes
or in
sense.
the ship.
We're already on the ship.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can just keep them here.
So who's talking to?
I'm gonna go with Curvos.
I think someone. I don't know who to send with them. We need someone calm to go with. Are you guys gonna keep it cool? You're not gonna kill him, right?
Oh, we're
Maybe
gonna
not
keep
yet.
it super cool.
Shit.
Purvis, we're gonna keep it cool, right? Super
Okay.
cool.
I'll
say
go with
yep
them.
as I'm sharpening my great sword.
I'll go with them. If you two want to do who?
Ah.
Nah, we got this.
That's what I'm waiting on too. Nobody's
Who do
claimed
you
anybody.
who do you guys want? Is that what you want to do? Groups?
Sure.
Okay. Who do you guys want?
We can take
It doesn't
Ned.
matter to me.
We'll try
What'd
to
you
press
say,
Gellan.
Zach?
I feel like Ned's got to
Okay.
be next because I don't know if we're going to get any more information out of Gellan unless we go to his place first. Because he seems pretty rock solid. Unless we get new
Yeah.
information out of Ned, at least.
Yeah.
So should we?
Go
Why
with.
why don't we just
go-
take him there? Take him to
I mean,
the bottom.
that puts him in his element.
Whatever.
So
We'll kill him.
How physical is like Gellan? Like if he tries to like run away or do something, like that would just be like super. That would be like a death sentence for him, right?
He does not seem that physically able, especially right now after being imprisoned for probably about a week.
So we could probably trust him not to do too much, but
He's more of a dapper gentleman type.
okay.
we can go to the source, and then we could split him up there and talk to him there once we've proven our point.
Yeah, especially if we're not afraid of them getting away or
Wait,
anything
wait.
like that. Yeah, like let's just take them to the source.
Remind me where exactly that location is in town. Is that something, especially as it's creeping into the evening, we could get them to unseen?
So, Gellan's house is right here.
Here?
Number 16.
Number 16.
It is right off of a dock.
Okay. So you think with these we could sneak them by?
Yeah, especially under the cover of night, because the docks mostly clear out at night.
Okay. I mean, I'm game if we want to try it.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, because then we can first confirm and make a decision then where we go.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys get into port and you dock at night.
And they're tied up, right? Like they're like is Gellan in handcuffs, or
Yeah.
are we just letting them walk free?
If you want to put them in handcuffs, sure.
You just want to go sleep on the ship for the night?
I think we do this now while it's nighttime. I mean, if you would like to sleep, go for it. But I'm gonna go to do this now.
Have we tied up our prisoners? Like, are they
Yeah.
going to get out of this? If we're all leaving,
I mean, they're locked in the cell, aren't they?
Who's tying the ropes?
That'd be
What was-
probably
This is a survival
Fluff?
check.
yeah, it'd be
Oh.
me.
Tying ropes is
Not
a
me.
survival check.
I have a +5 on survival.
After Curvos is done
Same.
sharpening his giant sword.
Yeah, either one of us could tie.
You guys can work together. You can both roll if you want to.
one each,
Alright.
one each, bro. I go for
Are
a
you
high,
fucking
like
kidding me?
a dap up.
Nah, just Doug.
I tried to tie a new knot that I read about in a magazine.
Doug wasn't much better.
I mean, you guys think you did a great job.
Look at that! God, I'm so damn drunk. It's so late in the day.
I knew I could do
And
this.
it's
Can I-
dark.
Can I roll just because it's a fishing town and I would like to assess this knot?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I would say you know
I'm
about
very-
knots.
I'm very
Yeah.
judgy of this knot. I know it's not my best stat, but I'm still judging it.
That's fair. It looks pretty official to you.
You're
I call you over. I'm like, look at our knots. Look at these.
Bang up job, guys.
I can't
Someone-
even
I
think of a reason to
approve.
think of why I'd know it not.
Someone else who isn't in this room should really make sure they lock the door when we leave. All right, guys, let's get out of here.
Aqualad will stay on the ship and wait for your return.
Please lock the cell, Aqualad.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And he locks the cells with them inside, where he was initially imprisoned for probably months. And you see when he does it, he gets 1,000-yard stare.
I go up to him and I go, "Hey, man, it's all right, man. You're never gonna be back in that cell again. And guess what? I got something for you, and it's a big cold brew."
Thank you, sir. I only had 36 ounces of coffee today. I knew I needed more.
Yep, here's 36 more. Have a good one, and I leave.
All right, so you guys are going to check out the house?
Yeah.
All right.
We check out the house next session.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a good stopping point. Actually, if you
Okay.
guys just want to go in and go right to that and
Hey,
see,
can we just have? Can somebody just go first? Somebody go first and just check it out.
Yeah, let us figure out, like, I guess,
think
give
it
us whatever
was-
we're going to be thinking
I think
about.
it was this bookshelf. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I
that
think
was.
so. It was
Okay.
the left one.
So, you guys walk into the house, and give me a perception check.
Everybody.
Finally, a decent fucking
I'm gonna
roll.
try to use my Kinku recall.
Okay.
I
The
got a 16.
rolls tonight.
Wow. It feels slightly different in here, but you can't put your finger on it.
Mhm.
Can I roll an Arcana to see if there's any like magic? Since I'm a magic user.
Yeah. Good.
Fuck these
You
rolls.
do not sense the presence of any magic. So, Doug, you're getting over there. You just like tipping over the bookcase. You
Is there still scratches on the ground?
no.
Guys, something's off. Can I? I'm gonna detect magic.
I don't have that.
Big.
You do
That is
not
big.
detect any magic.
Can you kick
This
through the
is
floorboard?
weird.
Can I do a survival check to see if it looks like there's a new coat of paint?
Yeah, go for it. This is a wooden
Or-
floor.
Any sort of camouflage?
Yeah, go ahead. Give us a survival check.
Intricate paint job.
Is there a fresh lacquer? Jar rolls.
All appears to be normal. This looks like a normal, unbroken floor.
All right, I'm gonna try and open it up the same way we
Yeah,
did
push-
before.
There's no door.
All right, I take out my club
try to
because I
break the
also have a
floor?
club, and I try to break the floor.
All right. Just give me a strength roll.
Lee, can I assist this in any
Yeah.
manner?
You guys can all fucking bash it if you want.
Guys,
War pick. I can
let's
tear up the
flip
floor.
this house. What?
You guys tear up the floor, and it is just dirt underneath.
Something's bad.
Okay.
You can find no remnants of what was here before. And that is where we will end our session.
It's Ned. I think it's Ned. I really,
Is
really
Ned
do.
magic? Like, that's got to be magic, right? Like, you can't just make like illusionary magic or whatever you said.
We have been so
Well, no, that's
lax
physical magic.
this entire campaign. Like, we've never once like really questioned him. I feel like, and I just feel like he's playing us. I feel like that's what's happening.
He was weird about combat. Like I think he was coy about getting involved, and then when he did get involved, he like was very skilled. Like he just took people out really easily.
I think you're misremembering. In combat, Ned was pretty fucking worthless. At least with
maybe-
at least with his crossbow.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, he was afraid to
But
attack
if
when
he's
we were in the ship.
magic, if he's magic, it doesn't matter how good he is.
That
with
would make
crossbow.
sense if he was magic, then I guess.
But fuck. I mean, there is no magic now, but there could have been magic before.
Or it could be
You know.
Anders. We
Could be
can't count,
Anders.
or Anders. Can't count him out.
Anders.
Anders.
A lot to think about.
Gellan,
We know why
just
they're
wanna know
enemies.
why, Gellan.
Why, Gellan? Why?
Why, oh, why?
No, because that's no.
Wasn't
to
Ned's
clarify,
place
that's
protected with magic?
What?
was it?
Ned's lock. Was that magic?
Oh yeah.
I think
it
it
was a
was,
ma-
right?
It was a magic lock. Yeah. It was coded to only let him in, and we got
Oh,
in
yeah,
because you
'cause
disguised
I-
yourself.
Because you
as him.
disguised yourself.
myself.
So he is magic.
Ah, it's clicking.
Piece
We're
of
peeling that
shit,
onion.
Ned.
While all of
Layer
this
by
conversation's
layer.
happening, Curvos is like literally picking his nose.
All right. Well, it seems like you guys have a lot to think about. So
Yep.
think of some
Yeah.
questions for next
Thank you,
session.
Jared.
Mm-hmm.